Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this video we're going to be talking about Tesla and their current promotions and what kind of deals they have for leasing as far as financings, right? So as you can see right here, this is my referral link. So if you're getting a Model Y and use my referral link, you get a three months full self-driving supervised, or you get $500 off with FSD supervised purchase. So that's awesome. Same thing for a Model 3. However, if you the Cybertruck, you get $1,000 off, at least from $729 a month for limited time. And for the Model S and X, you get $1,000 off. All right. And for if you're gonna get a solar on your roof, you get $400 off. All right. So let's check out with the Model Y. Let's go see what they have right now currently. So there you go. Jonathan referral applied. There. Lease from $479 as low as 1.99% APR, and as you can see over here, it just lists all of the four types of models that you can get for the Model Y currently. And right now we're looking at the financing part. So looking at about $599 for the standard rear-wheel drive. And then the premium rear-wheel drive, like $638, about $39 more. And then if you want to go up to premium all-wheel drive, $697. And if you want to go all out, you can go with the performance, which is about $903 per month. And when I click through this, you notice that it changed, right? You notice this one right here, the price monthly and also the APR. So at the standard one that you get 3.99% APR with assuming $3,150 down for 72 months. That's kind of long, right? And $600 a month. If I go to premium, now the APR goes down to 1.99%, right? And then if I go to premium all-wheel drive, it's the same thing, 1.99%. But look how much it's going to be a big difference. If I go to performance, it'll be 5.14%. So I guess the price is like went from $700 all the way to $200 difference. So the way that they set this up is very similar to the Apple iPhone 17. This is the Air, and this is the Pro and the Pro Max. Similar way, right? The price gap is quite huge. And I guess assuming that if you can go with the performance, that means you have the money. So the APR is kind of high. I don't know, right? But if you can pick, so the way that it's set up like this, it seemed like they're aiming or pushing towards all the buyers to get the premium all-wheel drive at least, because you can see the price difference, right? It's only what, like about $60, $61, and you get the all-wheel drive, rather than you get the rear-wheel drive in this one. Well, in some instances, if you're really looking for the range and you don't care about the speed, this is more like for the moms, right? They're like, oh, I don't need a fast car. I just need a car that with the long range take me from here to there. 357 is quite a lot. But if you're in the middle ballpark, you want the speed, 0 to 60 is 4.6 seconds. That is fast. This is like 0.2 second faster than my 2023 Tesla Model Y. But if you check this out, when you go with the performance, 3.3 second 0 to 60. That's insane, right? So, and check this out, with the performance, the price, it includes all of these goodies right here, right? Doesn't matter what color, right? It's included. Included 21-inch wheel. Right, tow package included. That's like $1,000, $2,000 for the colors, and the interior, red or black or white, doesn't matter. It's included. Right, so we have these. Oh, what inside the box? It has a screwdriver, a flat screwdriver, and 4 other pieces, and let's go install them.
So to get this out, it's pretty easy. So it's in like that, and you just put the screwdriver in there and then pry it out. Right, so now let's put the other one in.
and you can't really see anything, right? Check this out. See how bright this is with the... There we go. Look at that Tesla. Hi, Tesla. So to install it, just put it in, and it snaps right in. Right, and you just align it like that when you open it, because you want it to go like that. You'll see it. See? Just put it back in, and it'll snap right in. Perfect. And there you go. And you see the Tesla logo. So it's actually really bright right now, but the fact that it's still daylight, so you can see. So, but at nighttime, you can see big difference. Nice. Easy. Close it. Boom. Really nice. Okay, so to install it, it's pretty easy. You just pry it in the center, on the either side, and in my opinion, if you get a bigger flat screwdriver, it's easier to take it out. But with the one that is included, it's perfectly fine as well too. But overall, it does give you like a nice look of the thing. It's just like, you know, like now you see the logo sign and the word Tesla. Pretty nice, a uniqueness, right? All right, guys, thank you for watching. Right, but if you go with just the premium all-wheel drive, you got to pay extra $2,000, right? $1,000, $1,000. So it's all depends on your income level and how you're comfortable with the monthly, right? So some of you maybe don't want to finance it, maybe looking for a lease. They give you two options. You get just the premium rear-wheel drive and also the premium all-wheel drive. So again, the price difference about maybe what, $100, $110, and this one, it says like one free upgrade with the lease applied. So depending on which one you pick, I don't know, right? So, but leasing here, the good part is you can do it for zero down. Like it's really rare where you get a zero down for a 36-month, 10,000 miles. And this one, I think we can edit the leasing here. So depending on how you're comfortable with, maybe 24 months. Or with 10,000, I think it's kind of little. I think the standard industry right now is 15,000 miles per year. For me, I don't drive that much. I think like maybe 9,000 for me, but that's because I work really close by. But let's say if you go with 24 months and you go with the 12,000 miles, you're looking at the least $688. And do a delivery $1,384, and you can actually drive home a Tesla, right? And then after the lease, now Tesla allowed you to buy the vehicle, whatever the amount that ended up after the 2 years or 3 years that you sign up. And then here it also says potential if you're saving, if you're in the military, first responder, teacher, and student. You know, it's just need to verify your ID, and which is $500 off. Not bad at all. And this, it just tells you how much you're saving with the gas. So I think like if it's the first time for you looking to an EV, Tesla right now, what they do is they also have what you would call the leasing of the used vehicles, and I think that's pretty good. As you can see here, 720 promotional. This is all through Tesla. Let's take a look at the use, see if they still have it. Like I think a couple of days ago when I was going through it, some of the lease pricing was like $179 for the lease, which is, I think that's really good. Let's go back, vehicle, Model Y, pre-owned. Right. So here releasing. Wow, this is surprising, because maybe 4 days ago when I went to the leasing, I see a lot of cars. Even in California, we pop up some here. Now in California, we only got one left, and this is 2022 long-range all-wheel drive. You would buy like $34,300. The mileage for this one is pretty low, almost 7,900 miles. They didn't drive this car that much at all, right? And you see the lease price here, $377 a month. Let's say if you need something just to get into an EV, I say just try out the Model 3, see how you like it. And here you see a lot of vehicles available, right? But these are not in California. This is all somewhere else, right? But you can see it's starting over like $204, right? This one is 2019. It gives you a little like 0 down, 24 months, 10,000 miles, right? If I were to lease, I would get the vehicles at maybe 22 or 23. I would go with this one right here. I wouldn't go with like older ones, because at least you can get like where like it's still covered under the basic warranty. Some of the stuff, you know, because you know like the battery and the motor, they're covered like what, 8 years, 120,000 miles. But the other stuff only like what, 50,000 miles or 4 years. So you don't like one. This kind of high, but this is okay. 246 for 29,000. You know, lease this for 2 years. See how you like it. You know. This one 40. Yeah, most of this like 2018. I wouldn't lease that vehicle. I want to, like I said, more. Yeah, but there's a lot, right? You can try and check it out. One of the things that I just found out is actually Tesla sent me like, so was it under apparel lifestyle, I think, where they were, I bought like some of the wooden Cybertruck, the semi truck. Is it listed here? It's like $60. I bought 3 of them. Here, this is the one, right? I think this would be a cool gift for like Tesla fans. You can see it right there. Semi towing a Cybertruck. Really very awesome. So I think decorative, you know, put it like on your desk, you know. I think it's not bad at all. And it just got delivered today, which is awesome. That's pretty much, let's see what else. And as you know, Tesla have been rolling out, they were testing about rental programs. And in I think my last video I talked about that one. I think that's a very smart move by Tesla, which is you rent it out for $70, $80, $90, depending on the model. But I think starting with $70 with the Model Y, and then $80 for the Cybertruck, and then $90 for the S and X for a day, right? And you rent it for a week, and then it comes with unlimited miles, free supercharging, and with FSD. Right now, they just released version 14.2 with all the customers that have the hardware for it get to enjoy it, which is nice, and that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Like it's a perfect thing for Tesla to do. Is just to get people to know their product and how good it is. So kudos to the Tesla team for doing such an amazing promotions right there. So. Like I said before, if it doesn't matter how good your product is, if customers are not aware of it, they don't know about the product, then they won't buy your product. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But don't forget to use my promo code, you know, for the 3 months of full self-driving. And thank you for watching. Be safe. Till next time.